Maybe I honestly did not enjoy my 1 year in Port Harcourt because one tó bá ní pé nǹkan ò lajú kò kí ń ṣe ìlú tó lajú. It is in between rural and urban. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mosimisola Ellen Ojoku. I'm 23 years old and I am Uppbeat, Oyo State, Nigeria. So if you don't know where that is, yeah. All my other videos, this is my very first video that I'll be doing in Uppbeat. So get ready for some Uppbeat content. Yeah. In today's video, I'll be sharing my experience of my youth service experience. I'll be sharing a little story about how I got to serve in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, Nigeria. And I hope that this video encourages someone. I hope that this video helps someone to increase their trust in God, because yes, this video is solely about, you know, how I trusted God and how God showed up for me. So yeah. Okay, so I served Nigeria between the period of October 2021 to October 2022, and we are still in October 2022. So I literally just finished my service in Nigeria, and I served at Port Harcourt local government in Rivers State. So we'll go right straight into the story. So last year, I'll try not to say plenty souls in this video. So I think, okay, I just said so, because I say so a lot. So deleted, yes. October 2020 to October 2021, after school, we finished school September 2021, and my guys were like, oh, you know what, convocation is in November. How are we going to, you know, go for convocation, and then we'll be serving and we'll go for convocation, we'll be in camp and all of that. You know, there was just a lot of questions about what if they post you somewhere far away and you're unable to attend convocation. And I've always said that I can't miss my own convocation. Like, I've always been that. I am that girl that would not miss that kind of a party for anything in this world. Yeah. But then we all kept it cool because we wanted to serve in Oyo State here, and we made our own, you know, human plans, connections and all of that, you know. So it was kind of like sure that, yeah, you are going to serve in Oyo State. Okay, so my friends and I already talked about, you know, serving in Oyo State, and it just kind of like sits well with me, you know, serving in Oyo State. I live in Oyo State, basically. I'm not going to be far from home. I am still going to be with my friends, and you know, we'll kickstart life from there. We registered for service, and funny how during the registration for service, I was in Lagos. I was, you know, having the time of my life. October in Lagos. I just graduated. I just finished school. I just needed a vacation and all of that. No, I'm that kind of a person. So I was in Lagos. I was a bit like unsettled because it kind of like came all of a sudden, you know. My friends are already registering. I just had to register too. So I registered for service, and that was it. I was still, you know, enjoying the time of my life until I think on the, I can't remember the date specifically. I think on the 18th or on the 18th October or 17th Sunday, either 17th or 18th of October. The one that is Sunday on the 12th started. So it was just in the evening, you know. I kind of like, I was still in Lagos. We already knew that our call-up letter is going to come out. So call-up letter is that letter that, you know, states the states that you're going to, you know, serve. So it was all well and good. That's how I think the call-up letter came out around 4 p.m. and I was trying to check. I sent my details to some of my friends that they should, you know, check for me. Whoever gets into the portal first and will know where I'm going from there. You know, I was really nervous because, you know, at the end of the day, you know, God has the final say. Even if you have made all the things, that you put your things in place as humanly speaking as possible, God still has the final say. So I think about 6 p.m., 7 p.m. thereabouts, my friend got in before me, and then he sent me the copy of my posting letter, and then I saw Rivers State. I don't know, because I don't know. I was confused, I was sad, I was down, but I don't know how in the midst of my, you know, confusion, sadness, and, you know, in the midst of me not believing that, oh yes, you're going to Rivers State, or you just got posted to Rivers State, I don't know how I found out to like just have this strong conviction that, yeah, yo, this is what God is saying. Yeah, God is taking you to River State, and you are going. I don't know. Everything happened in within seconds. I was like telling my sister, I was crying. I was in tears, and people that know me know I cry a lot. So you can imagine the kind of hot tears I was crying at that time. I was in tears, and then I was like, you know what? I'm going to River State. I'm going to River State because I still had like the chance to humanly manipulate where I got posted to and actually do what I want to do and serve my state literally. But then I just found a way to trust that God is going to take me here and I am going to serve in River State. So let me give you people like a little backstory. Now I am going to River State. I am not going to Port Harcourt. So I can as well have get posted to a village in River State. That I don't know. In the midst of all these unknowns and all, I know that, oh, yes, Rivers, Port Harcourt. Port Harcourt is like the richest city in Nigeria. Yeah, check your chart. Okay, I don't know, but like, this Rivers, all money they Rivers, now. So, like, Rivers State is like one of like, the richest states in Nigeria. And then I know that, oh, job opportunity, this, that. But then I'm just going as we know how Nigeria is, of course. We know how, connections and all of that. Because I'm sure some people really, really wanted to serve in River State, even though I didn't want to. And then I got to River State, you get. So in my own confusion, I was actually honestly confused. Then I think when I got it was on Sunday. I had to come back home on Monday. I had to go to school to sort out my traveling plans and all of that, and it's the road literally within that week, and then just head out to River State. And I'm just okay. So one thing that I did, one thing that I was sure that I did that I held on to was just God's word. Like, God, this is me doing what you want me to do. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to River State. I'm going and I'm going to stay there for my service here. I don't want you to disappoint me. So like I want you to, do everything that is like make me comfortable. Like, dear Lord, I don't want to suffer in River State. Like, but then, in as much as I've trusted God and I've left it in His hands, as humanly possible as we human beings will tend to get worried and all of that when it comes to when we surrender things to God, we tend to get worried and all of that. So I was still worried when I got to River State. I traveled by road. To River State. Thank God that I think that was like the very beginning. Like, so at the very beginning, I just knew that God was with me. On the cab that I followed to River State, one of the persons in the cab was also going for service, and he was familiar with like River State. He was familiar with Port Harcourt. So the guy literally was the one that helped me through my journey that night, because we got to PH at night. He was the one that was there. Like, we literally had to like find our way to the campground at night. So he was like the one that like helped me through, and that, because I know I would not have been able to do that by myself. Now, a little bit of backstory. When I got my posting letter, I called my friend that lives in River State. She was also serving at that time, Mary. Okay, so if you have not seen my lunch vlog, yeah, Mary and I went to eat with our other friend. So I called Mary. I was like, Mary, I got posted to River. She was like, hopefully you get posted to Faga, like you get posted to Port Harcourt local government and all of that. But like, okay, maybe I didn't understand too much at that time. But like, I was like, rest assured that I had someone in River State. So probably that night, if I had gotten to River State by myself, I would have just called her like, yo, I'm here. Can I just stay at yours for the night? Because I honestly cannot do that kind of journey by myself at night. And we all know the news about River State. Okay, now let me do. Maybe not all of us, but people in the southwest know that, oh, when they hear Port Harcourt, when they hear River State, the only thing that comes to mind is robbery, kidnapping, massacring. The kind of fear that people now planted in me, like, oh, you can literally be walking on the road and then they shoot you down and that's the end. So like that was kind of fear, like, okay, I'm going to River State, I'm going to that kind of a place. People discouraged me. Like, a lot of people discouraged me from going there. But like, I was just hell-bent on, you know what, I'm going. Like, I'm crying, like, I didn't want to go. So, I remember one night, my mom was asking me, like, are you sure? Please don't go. Because we still had, like I said, like the human power to, change it. But like, I was like, no, I want to go. I'm going. Yeah, fast forward to camp, I was not mentally ready. Now, mental health is real. I was not mentally ready for all this journey. Like I said, I was enjoying the time of my life, having fun. And then the whole service thing came. And October we were to resume. I was to resume to camp October 20th, and I didn't even get to camp until like 22nd. And my convocation was like in 2 weeks, November 5th. And I already told you guys that I was going to attend convocation. So like it was a lot for me at that time. I was not mentally ready. I didn't have like convocation clothes. I did not get. It was just like a lot. I was not mentally balanced. But yeah, we thank God. I went to camp. Camp was I don't know. I kind of was like a solo person in camp. I say, okay, I joined OBS. I joined OBS because they said that when you join OBS gives you an opportunity to, so you know why you joined OBS. You know why you joined OBS. Okay, OBS will give you like this chance to um get better placements. You get posted to towns and all of that. And then these guys did not even make camp fun like mentally stable for some of us because they were all like, if you get posted to you could get posted to places that you have to go by river. You could do this. They will not be teaching you all those things. Like the worst case scenario, there are only two good local governments. There are only two local governments that's Falga and Obiakpor. That's Port Harcourt and Obiakpor local government. They're the only two. If you don't get posted to those, they will shall be keep putting fear. Me that I don't know anybody. Me that my father doesn't know anybody. In this, how would I survive? So like I was in as much as I was trying to even have fun in camp, enjoy myself in camp. Honestly, the only thing on my mind is the fact that um Simisola, you already decided that you're going to stay here. What if, a lot of what ifs, what ifs. And another I must say this. Okay, I'm not going to say it. Yeah. So a lot of what ifs, what if this, what if that. And at that time the only thing I would be googling is food companies in River State. That was the time that I knew that there's even Duffield, that's Indomie in River State, and there was Coke, Biggie, and like I was just trying to, in as much as I've left this in hands of God, I was still trying to do things that I could do as human that I could. Fast forward, I went for my convocation. I did not miss my convocation. I went for convocation, yes, I went. And then I returned back from convocation a day to like we left camp. So I think we left camp on a Tuesday. I came back on a Monday. And when I got back, like, okay, the day that we got our posting letters, to know where your PPA is and all of that, I was scared. I was just, I was like begging God, God, I beg. Like, I was like, God, God, please. Because everybody has done their relocation. Those that are going to relocate are my friends that we came from the same school, they already sorted out their relocation thing stuffs and all. But then I knew I was not going to relocate, so my faith was in the hands of that letter. It's just my faith is basically in the hands of God because it's only God. Yeah. So the day we got our posting letter, yeah, I got my posting letter, and honestly, when they called my number 1115, I collected my letter and I just shouted. I was like, God, thank you. Because the only thing I saw first was Port Harcourt local government. Your local government area is Port Harcourt local. I was like, yeah, nah, who's your God again? My God Almighty, never. I was so happy. Like, and I saw again, like, it was a food company again that I got posted to and all of that. I was like, I'm not going to teach. I got posted to Port Harcourt. And then there's this thing on posting letters. There's a C and there's a R. I'm sure some people don't know. R is like you got reposted there. Maybe someone help you to change it. And C is like a direct posting. My own was a C, like a direct posting to this place, and a direct posting to this place. And I don't know that honestly that there's no there's no there's no doubt that I cannot even tell you otherwise. It was just the work of God, and I'm super grateful for it. I was so after you get the letter, you still have to go there to confirm if they will accept you or not. I got there, they were like I should come back the next day. And that was where my friend came in. I just called my friend that I already called my friend after getting the letter. I got posted to Port Harcourt. Can I like stay at yours for a while because I didn't have accommodation. I didn't want to stay in church. I was not that I don't know. I just didn't want to stay with the NCCF and all of that. I just had to call my friend that this is this. So I just went to visit my friend. So she was like my lifesaver. Yeah, like, and I know that it is God knows why He has set all these things like that. I got accepted to my place of work. I got accepted. I got paid and all of that. Then, a few months later, I think I started working November 15th, and few weeks down the line, I was supposed to have my induction as a member of the Nigerian Institute of Food Science and Technology. I just got my certificate a few days ago. Anyways, and then I like went to my workplace. That was when like the real work life hit me. They were like, "Oh no, leave. You can't leave in December because that's the busiest period. I can't go home during December." And at that time, I had not even packed my stuff. I had not even brought anything to PH and all of that. So it was just like, the old reality of working just hit me on a different level. I was like, is this how I'm going to survive 1 year? But then I just had kind of pushed through the whole phase because it was hard for me. You already planned your life and then they're telling you, oh no, I'm paying you, so you are now you are supposed to follow my rules and regulations. And I'm like, yo, I didn't even sign up for this. Like, is this how Shebo Sherini? Yeah, literally, like Shebo Shemarini. But then honestly, I just thank God. Okay, so I think I survived Christmas. Then that November when I started work, I saw this list. Like after camp, I saw this, Port Harcourt attendance list. I was like, you see this list, I'm going to follow through. I'm going to enjoy my time. And then there's one particular thing that I've always like lived by is that I enjoy the moment. I try to, do everything in my possible ways to enjoy the moment, live the good times. I knew that I was going to stay in Port Harcourt for a year, and I am supposed to enjoy my time in Port Harcourt, and I made it like topmost plan, like goal. Yeah, sorry, topmost goal for me that I'm going to stay in Port Harcourt and I'm going to enjoy my time in Port Harcourt. And that list came in, and I'll just anytime I go to a place, or I'm like, I'm going to this place. Best of some of my trips on my even my YouTube channel, the taco place I went to, it was from that list. I went to taco place, and then I did a bit of church tour. I went to different churches. I was like, and then yeah, one thing that my church tour taught me was that if you're actually looking for God in a place, you find God. Yeah, if you actually attend, if you go to a true church, like the foundation is solely on Jesus Christ, and you are actually looking for God, it's not like you're going because you're looking for the pastor because pastor is fine and all of that. You would actually see God, and yeah, that's what when I came to like realize that yeah, there is a God who lives in the air. I know that God lives in the heavens, but like yeah, I think maybe I honestly do not enjoy my 1 year in Port Harcourt because some people be like, oh, this one had so much fun. People that followed my WhatsApp stories, they'll be like, this one enjoyed Port Harcourt, bro. I can always say you enjoyed shaking it on, shaking it on. March was like the most difficult month for me. So in February, when I officially opened my YouTube channel, yeah, you can go back to watch my first video if you like. The video should be here. God, I beg God to be here. I'm not going to change my house to the outside, so this is the place here. Yeah, so my first that was when I saw my parents for the first time in like this year, and that was in February. I just went for like a quick weekend, for my grandma's birthday, and yeah, I think when I got back from that trip and I realized I still have like a long time to go, I was down. I think I was still feeling energized that I can still stay in Port Harcourt after service. Part time I was doing it's a lie, you buy Lagos, I love PH now. Hey, that moment when you are tired from work and you just need your mommy's work, or you just need your siblings' work, or you just need people to, people that of like people, blood relations, your friends or blood friends and all of that you could rant to and stuff. And then you look here, you look there, and you can't even see anybody. You want that long hug from a very close friend that can just tell you that nothing to, you're just passing through a phase in life and things will work out fine for you, and then there's nobody to give you that kind of hug. That was when I knew that I signed up for this. But yeah, I'm just grateful to God. So that's like my story, guys, how I went to Port Harcourt, and I used a year. I honestly love the fact. Okay, some of the biggest things that I'm grateful that I started my YouTube channel. I am grateful that I did a lot of course with my service year. I made maximum. I used my service year to the maximum. I had a very productive year. I took many courses online. I was, and then the fact that these things just came out to me naturally, like, oh yeah, your life is in your hands now. You have to, decide what you want to do with it. Nobody's going to. There's no mommy or daddy that will tell you that this is what you should do or this is how you should do this. So I was glad that I took up some courses. I was glad that okay. I am glad. See, I am or I was whatever. I am glad that I took courses online. I'm glad that I made friends. Yeah. Okay. So my service year friends. There's a video about that. My friends were okay. All my videos I have on my channel now are literally from my service year. So you can like look through my channel if you've never looked through my channel, and you'll see like a bit of fun that I had. And I'm glad. One thing I'm very grateful for is that I started my YouTube channel. You don't know how much I am. Even though every new video comes up with a little progress here, a little progress there. I'm just grateful that I'm doing this my way. And sometimes I get scared of getting the views, getting people's attention, and they're like, who is this girl, and all of that. I don't know. I'm still scared of that big break, but like I know that when I get it, I'll be ready for it. So one thing I would want you to help me with is I hope that this video has inspired you that God is good and God will never leave you hanging, and that's also me telling myself because I'll be getting a lot of what next after service questions. Please don't ask me what next. But yeah, I know that God is going to perfect what He has started in my life, and I'm grateful that you watched this video to this very point. Very point. That's me. Thank you for watching. Please do well to like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. And please, I need suggestions on what you want me to do in this channel. Okay, so I am in Ogbomoso now. Ogbomoso is not a very one tó bá ní pé nǹkan ò lajú kò kí ń ṣe ìlú tó lajú. It is in between rural and urban. Okay, Ogbomoso does not really have fun places for me to explore and all of that, but I'm going to, do my best in the little time I still stay here to, show you places in Ogbomoso, make those places look fun, even to those that live in Ogbomoso that would see this video. Yeah, but I would honestly want your suggestions on videos that you want me to do. Please tell me if you want stories like this. If you enjoyed this story, please tell me in the comment section. I really want to know if you enjoyed this story. I would really want you if you want more stories. I would want to know if you want more stories from me and the kind of stories you want me to tell. Thank you for staying true to me. Thank you to 260 something followers and subscribers. I don't take any of that for granted. I am really, really grateful. Thank you to my secret admirers, because I think I have a lot of secret fans. Me, I know. My Google, my YouTube analytics makes me like smile every time, because I know that people are watching me, even if I don't know them. I know that they're watching me, and thank you for watching.